Tonight, the Tampa Bay Lightning meet the Florida Panthers in a battle that weighs more than just one game. Florida holds a 2-1 series lead, but momentum is a river of blood and ice. One crack and everything changes. Tonight, Amerant Bank Arena becomes the front line. The Panthers have turned this arena into a graveyard. 15 wins in their last 19 home games. Teams come here believing they can break through. Most leave buried under Florida's relentless pressure. It's not the kind of dominance that gets headlines. It's the kind that wins wars. After a 5-1 beating by the Lightning in Game 3, the easy story is that Florida is wounded. But great teams don't shatter when they bleed. They sharpen. Tonight, Florida remembers exactly who they are. Disciplined. Relentless. Cold. Tampa Bay brings firepower. Kucherov, Point, Hagel. Players who can change a game with a flick of the wrist. But talent without stability is a blade without a handle. Tampa's recent record shows brilliance followed by collapse. Not consistency, not certainty. Sharp bettors know the difference. Public money pours onto Tampa Bay, seduced by underdog odds and short memories. Sharp money leans toward the Panthers. Toward the side built to survive nights like this. Bobrovsky won't need to be a superhero tonight. He just needs to be steady. The Panthers' system isn't built around miracle saves. It's built around suffocation. Cutting off space. Cutting off options. Cutting off hope. Tampa's missing Bjorkstrand hurts more than people realize. Without him, their attack grows narrower, easier to cage. Kucherov and Point will carry even heavier loads. Florida will be waiting with iron patience. The Panthers' penalty kill ranks among the league's best. Their defensive core forces teams into low-quality shots, bleeding the clock until desperation makes them reckless. That's where Florida thrives. That's when they strike. Tonight is not about flash. It's about endurance. About understanding that winning doesn't roar. It whispers when the opponent's will breaks first. Sharp signals point clearly. The Panthers, covering the spread, standing their ground. Not because they are perfect, but because tonight, they bleed the right way. And today's AI pick is Florida Panthers -1.5. Victory at this level doesn't belong to those chasing glory. It belongs to those who survive the chaos without losing themselves. Those who understand that the real battle is not just on the ice. It's inside every moment where fear tempts them to move too soon or too late. Israel was never built to chase favorites. We were forged to cut through the noise, to call out the traps. To help those willing to see what others refuse to admit. Some will listen, some will laugh. That is free will. Tonight, victory belongs to discipline, not desperation. To patience, not panic. The Panthers stand at the gate. The Lightning must cross it, if they can. The first battle ends here. But another begins in the mountains. Avalanche versus Stars. Different ice. Same war. Malachi and Elvis will lead you there. We are Israel. We don't guess. We don't chase. We discern. And we execute.
Another night. Another battlefield. Colorado Avalanche versus Dallas Stars. Series tied at 2. Both sides standing at the edge of the blade. One will step forward, one will fall. You can feel it already. The public wants to believe in desperation. They want to believe Dallas at home finds a way. But belief doesn't win battles. Execution does. Colorado didn't just win Game 4. They imposed their will. A 4-0 shutout. They didn't just score. They broke Dallas's structure, forced turnovers, and never let up. The Avalanche have better puck control, firing close to 30 shots a night. They pressure relentlessly, force tired shifts, collapse defenses. McKinnon and Makar don't just move the puck, they command it. Dallas holds a slight edge in goals per game across the season. But this isn't the regular season. Colorado's defense, third best in the NHL at limiting shots, is built for playoff warfare. They don't let you breathe. Face-offs favor Dallas. Fine. Win a few more draws. It won't matter when exits are choked off and rushes die at the blue line. Colorado's power play hums at 25%. If this game gets whistle-heavy, if frustration boils over, Dallas's penalty kill won't hold. Dallas is missing Robertson, maybe Heiskanen. Colorado is missing bodies too, but they're deeper. They can patch the armor. Dallas is taping cracks and hoping. Sharp money leans Avalanche money line. Quiet, steady, not chasing. Just a disciplined march toward the smarter side. Forget the noise about Dallas rallying. Forget desperation narratives. Watch the flow. Avalanche are grinding them down, smothering neutral zones, killing second chances. Tonight is about dictating pressure, not reacting to it. Colorado controls where the battle happens, and when. No drama, no heroics. Just a better team playing better hockey at the right time. And today's AI pick is Colorado Avalanche moneyline. This isn't a bet. It's a decision. A line drawn by those who refuse to be swayed by noise. Survival is earned by discipline. Tonight, Colorado survives. Now Lilith with the recap.
Tonight 2 blades have been drawn. 2 paths have been carved into the ice. In the east, the Florida Panthers stand before their fortress, where the banners of the fallen hang heavy in the damp air. They do not plead for favor. They do not ask the winds for mercy. They lower their visors. They tighten their lines. They remember who they are. After defeat comes discipline. After doubt comes blood. Tonight, they do not chase the lightning. They await them with sharpened teeth and stone hearts. The first pick has been written: Florida Panthers to cover the spread. They will not merely defend their ground. They will force the trespassers back into the shadows they crawled from. Far across the broken plains, in the dying light of Dallas, another battle screams to life. The Colorado Avalanche do not rise with hope. They rise with certainty. Their hands are steady. Their blades, already red from their last conquest, gleam cold in the starlight. Dallas staggers forward, wounded and wanting, praying for a shift in the winds. But prayers do not move mountains, and tonight the Avalanche will not yield their high ground. The second pick is carved into stone: Colorado Avalanche moneyline. They will not race to impress. They will not fight for applause. They will finish what they started, with relentless steps, with quiet, crushing weight. Do not mistake this night for spectacle. It is not a festival. It is not a celebration. It is a reckoning. And you who listen, who seek to see through the smoke and the clamor, must decide where you stand. Will you hide among the doubters? Or will you walk among those who discern, who sharpen their sight as the world blurs around them? If you find value in the clarity of this voice, in the warnings carved in stone and not in sand, honor the vigilance. Like. Subscribe. Stand your post. Tonight, the fires are lit. The traps are baited. The blades are drawn. Will we burn or will we win?